Nappa's life has changed like night and day. Here he can do what he wants. He can go to a pond because he loves to swim. He can eat tomatoes because he loves tomatoes. At the Arosa Bear Sanctuary, he is just free.
Nappa was born in a zoo in Serbia in 2006. He's a brown bear polar bear mix. They sold him to a circus where he was forced to perform tricks until in 2009 a ban on wild animals in circuses was passed. The circus was not willing to hand over the bear, and for Nappa this meant that he was stuck in this tiny cage for the next 8 years.
Forpose is all about rescuing animals, and we make sure that they have lifelong care afterwards. Nappa was definitely high on our priority to get rescued.
In 2016, together with the Serbian authorities, we were finally able to enforce the confiscation of Nappa. Nappa's health situation was not good when we rescued him. Several of his teeth were broke from biting on the cage bars, but also because of the improper food he gets. His cage had never been cleaned.
From the circus, we could bring him to a zoo in the northern part of Serbia. This is a place they really take care of the animals, but he had a very, very small concrete covered surface. We knew that this is not his forever home.
Unfortunately, it is not possible to release bears into the wild that had already lived in captivity for several years. Forpose was working to establish a sanctuary. The Arosa Bear Sanctuary is situated in the nice mountains in the east of Switzerland, and we decided that he could be the first resident of Arosa Bear Sanctuary.
When I saw Nappa the first time, I was just surprised about his size. This massive animal that was just taking the breeze away. But I think he feels that something crazy is going on. When we arrived here in Arosa, the next thing was that we had to bring him to the gondola because we could not drive up here. And when we arrived here, Nappa was very tired and happy. It was important for Nappa that he first stay in the inside enclosure, that he get the feeling for this new place.
We think that he had a kind of understanding that something in his life really crucially changed, because only a few hours after his arrival he was already playing. And what is quite good of his character is that he's a very curious guy, so he accepts everything new in a very appreciating manner. A dental treatment was performed where 6 of his broken teeth needed to be taken out. We are very happy now that finally he's able to eat without pain. And after the animal caretakers could observe that he also wanted to go outside, and this was a very important signal for his release. Nappa's first step outside wasn't in fact a step. It was as if he gathered all his bravery and did a big jump. After that, he quite curiously explored his new environment. In the first weeks in his new outdoor enclosure, Nappa slowly discovered everything. He learned how to look for food and how to roam around, how to bath, how to dig. Everything what bears in the wilderness usually do, he was learning step by step.
He wanted to try everything which is around. When the first time snow was coming, he was lying in the snow, rubbing in the snow, and this is for sure exciting for a bear.
We were very happy to observe that for the first time in his life, he actually went into hibernation, and he just behaved like a normal bear in nature. We have 3 bears currently in Arosa: Nappa, Amelia and Maimo. Amelia and Maimo arrived from a very, very small zoo behind a restaurant in Albania. We are not aware whether Nappa had any company at any point in his previous life. So it could easily be that when he had the opportunity to meet Amelia, that was the first time actually that he met another bear.
You often see them strolling around together and also playing in the waters.
Napa. He's in a way the leader in the Arosa Bear Sanctuary.
To finally see Napa here in his new environment and how well he developed at the Bear Sanctuary and how much he appreciates his new freedom, then you can really say that it was worth every fight.
Napa is totally changed. He can now really live as a bear. He has his freedom, he can enjoy nature, and that's what we are all about, to support and help animals who deserve another life, a better life.